Yo guys, what's going on today? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing ranked box fights on this really cool Discord server called Fortnite Ranked, where you can actually play 2v2 ranked box fights, 1v1 ranked box fights, unranked box fights, and 1v1 ranked build fights. It is a really cool server which will ultimately improve your box fighting and build fighting skills if you play it enough. But I feel I need to get a little bit better at box fighting, so I'm going to be playing this for 8 hours straight. Okay, let's get into the video. I should also mention that I won't be pre-comming this, I will be talking, but it won't be me now. It will be me talking over my gameplay, saying what I did wrong and what I should improve on. Okay, this game I forgot to mute my mic, but we came up against a really cool kid. 17. I think he was about 12 or something.
17 now.
Not like that matters, but he wasn't the best at the game, let's just say that. We did lose twice, but it was a good starter game. Some poor decision making and poor accuracy lost us that first round. I used to, but I don't anymore. We need to work on getting in better scenarios and hitting our shots a lot more with our AR spray. So we will need to play Kovacs a lot more in order to improve. We managed to kill this kid after a couple of nice edits, which he couldn't keep up with.
I play on controller.
Oh, I'm getting in your box now then. Okay, this is probably one of the most embarrassing moments that I will ever have on this channel. He manages to somehow pickaxe kill me when I was 2 hits with a pickaxe. Some terrible accuracy, terrible decision making
How did I hit you?
got me killed.
I hate you. I can play on PC too, at keyboard and mouse.
A nice edit and a nice shot combined with another nice shot gave us the dub for that round. In order to get better, I think we need to practice our aim a lot more because we are relying on lucky shots all the time.
Nice hit.
We do a nice combo edit to confuse the player and come out with the dub there.
When I die, that shot hit.
We also need to improve our edits as we keep messing up with them quite a lot, that you will see throughout this video.
I didn't take the wall.
As I was saying earlier, this kid was super nice and I enjoyed having some conversation with the kid. He was complimenting me quite a lot, which I didn't think was in order, but he did, and it made me feel quite good about myself.
Yeah, I've got friends.
Yeah, my friends are pretty cracked. We were smart and took the time out of our fighting to heal up, which gave us the win for this first game. This game is super chill, and the kid was also super chill. It was a good first game for us to get warmed up with.
Oh. Lost 2 in my inventory. Oh, I hit you.
We hit a nice Mongol classic and a lucky 200 headshot there. But this next game, we're only going to show one clip as we got absolutely smacked 5-2, and as you can see, just from that clip alone, it didn't go well. And this game, we also got clapped pretty hard. It got beat 5-0, and I don't think we hit a shot the whole time as this player was absolutely cracked. Okay, this round was the last round, so it was the 9th round of the games, but as you can see, we got very nervous in tight scenarios, and our editing went down as a result. We should practice edit courses a lot more because our editing was quite sloppy in tight scenarios where we were nervous. We do a nice phase to hit him with a nice shot, but did a stupid rush into him and got a defeat because of it. Okay, after the last round we took a break to VOD review our games because we lost a couple games in a row, and we took a little break, yeah, so we were all freshen up, but we messed up some edits and some easy AR shots to lose the first round of this game. I remember going into this game thinking that I needed to win a lot more rounds because we were doing absolutely terribly at this point and this kid wasn't very good, and as a result of that we sunk down his skill level. When we play someone who isn't better than us, we also get very bad, which is something we need to not get in our game. We plateau a bit. One thing we did good in this game was taking the time to heal up here. We could have easily rushed the kid while he was healing up, but we didn't. We took the time to heal up ourselves and get ourselves back in the game. With a nice edit, we hit a very lucky headshot, but it was clean nonetheless. This game was very sloppy. We rushed in and only hit him for 80 when he hit us for, I think it was 190 with a headshot, which was extremely lucky on his behalf, but we played terribly nonetheless. This kid pressured us really hard, which meant we couldn't get any meds off whatsoever. We also missed a clear headshot, but we lost the round. We hit a nice headshot after a little bit of a Mongol classic, which is something we are usually quite good at, but in these games went downhill quite a lot. And we somehow got killed after hitting a nice headshot when the opponent was 20 HP. This round we played a lot better. We understood angles a lot more and got some nice angles to kill the opponent with. This was kind of the turning point of the rounds that we're about to see. It didn't stop me losing this round though, as we sprayed our AR when we should have shot our shotgun or built a wall. I think this is the only time I've been in a controller fed box that long and I haven't been killed, but somehow we found a nice angle again and I managed to eliminate our opponent. A nice clean Mongol classic, we hit the opponent for 80 damage, then 100 and then a nice AR spray to finish it off. We were truly in our comfort zone at the point in time of this recording. We were playing quite well and I could feel the momentum switching. This round was very sloppy, but somehow I think we took home the dub. We messed up with some very clean edits. Well, they weren't clean because we messed them up, but we did mess up some edits and missed some clear shotgun shots. We were very nervous, which is something we also need to improve at, is not getting nervous. This can be done, I think, by playing zone modes a little bit more to understand endgame scenarios so we're not nervous in box fights. Okay, this round I'm only going to show 2 rounds actually from this game because we came up against an actual default who we beat 5-0. First round we pickaxed him and yeah, second round we just finished him off. As you can see, we beat him 5-0. This game we came up against an Xbox player who had a rare Xbox skin, which somehow I got intimidated by, even though it isn't even that rare. And we plateaued again to his level. We missed a lot of easy shots and our editing was extremely scuffed, but we do take home the dub and we do beat this player. After beating him here on the 4th round, he does actually leave, which was a bit bizarre. Somehow we actually do come up against someone from where I am, which is, I'm from actually Newcastle, and this guy was actually from Newcastle. So we enjoyed a bit of a convo, but I forgot to hit record on the 1st round, which is why you seen it resume from the 2nd. We got unlucky that round. We hit a 50 headshot and a 100 body shot. Maybe we should not push in when we're that weak next time. At this point in time, our aim was getting a bit better and we were hitting some nice clean headshots and some nice edits. We were in our comfort zone, as I said earlier on, and we were beginning to perform reasonably well. Even in the scrappy fights, we were beginning to take home the victory, getting composed and using our shotgun instead of just spraying our AR, which was something we didn't do earlier on in the round, and maybe why we won a little bit more later on.
Yeah, I only hit 4.
Our AR aim was actually improving drastically too. As you've seen, we shot 2 bullets I think and hit a 66 and a 33, which is something I was not used to at all. In the final round there, we hit a very clean headshot and finish it with a 5-2 win over our opponent. Okay, we've been going for a while now, so next time we lose, we're gonna... This was our last game as we came up against an absolute cracked Dynamo skin, which was a little bit of a Benji Fishy fan. This player was extremely cracked and I'm very proud of how I played this game out, because, as I said, he's cracked. Like, if I came up against him in an arena, I would think it was actually Benji Fishy. The opponent was quite dumb in times though. He didn't really protect himself and surrounded himself with stuff that was entirely mine and decided to heal up at times. But he pressurized us all the time and absolutely clapped us in a multiple of rounds. When I seen how good this opponent was in the first 2 rounds, it was safe to say that I pooped my pants and I got very scared. My edits got very bad and my shotgun aim got worse because of how intimidated I was by the opponent. I'm sorry if I do mess up a bit on speaking, because I've been recording this video for a long time and this is why I really don't do commentary while I'm recording, because I often mess up my words when I've been speaking for a while. Okay, how we died here I got very annoyed with. I was holding turbo build and he took my wall, and when I edited my cone it had a little bit of a delay and we died, which I was very tilted by. As you see there, my edits were drastically poor in this game. We do get a little cheeky Mongol Classic kind of there, with a not very nice pump shot and not very nice AR shot, but it was alright. We get a very lucky 200 there because we tried to edit down, but we didn't actually fall down, we just stayed on our platform. If the edit down didn't mess up there, we wouldn't have got the 200 pump, so we got very, very lucky indeed. We shouldn't have run out there, we should have just replaced the wall. We did a stupid decision to run out there and it ultimately got us killed. But I think watching all this back is going to make me a better player in the future, as I know now what I did wrong in these games and why I lost them. I remember back now to when I was fighting this guy. For some reason I was holding the wall when it was his wall, so all he had to do was edit it and shoot me, and we were very lucky as we got off his 10 HP, but then the player does kill us. We did a nice edit down and a nice little headshot, but it wasn't enough as we did get eliminated brutally by the guy. We could have hit a nice Mongol Classic on the guy there, but as I keep saying, in tight situations my edits are drastically poor. Okay, so that was how good I got after playing box fights for 8 hours straight. I got pretty good in the end. I won, I think it was 4 or 5 in a row, but then I got killed by a player who was clearly better than me, but I put more than a fight up. I think I made the game quite difficult for him, and I think I did quite well, and I'm proud of how good I got. My accuracy improved quite a bit, and my editing speed got a bit faster, but I don't think very much. But I think we're a bit better at box fighting now. Maybe we'll do this again in the future. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out my socials out on the left side of your screen. Check out my stream, aka_goof on Twitch. It's where you'll see me do challenges like this live and a lot of more stuff like box fighting wagers against my friends and other like that. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
What? Controller player? That is a controller player!